Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play UnderRail. We know fair fight, and we've won the fight. Congratulations, you're alive. No report to Chief Briggs. We want to do that. We cannot take the stuff from the dead guards, because for some reason they would see that as an offense. Oh, I think it's this way. Maybe we should reload our weapons. We're taking normal ammo. Chief Briggs, I'm busy now. She's alright, she's with the rest of the troops. Are you alright, Professor? I think you have been close to death since the Battle of Dis. Goodness me, Richard, there were so many of them, but their voices, that language. What did you do that angered them that much? Listen up. There are two major factions in control of the Black Sea, the pirates and the natives. The pirates call themselves the Grim Jetters. They control the southern and southeastern waters. They are not actively interfering with our operations as yet, although their patrols have had several violent encounters with them. Whereas the savages have been a thorn in our side since we arrived here. But the caverns, these violent, inarticulate creatures, are the cause of almost all our problems here, and they're trying to raise the camp to the ground, butchers, oh goodness me. They're obviously threatened by your presence. We tried communicating with them, but the first and only response was a resort to violence. Professor, it appears that the little man has been correct all along. I think ask him around Core City about the natives while they were there. Bearing a few old tales, one never reported seeing people matching their description. Whoever they are, they had little to no contact with the rest of South UnderRail. Goodness me, Richards, who are dealing with? These people must have settled here after Biocorp withdrew all his military from the Black Sea. But when and why? They do not appear to have adapted to any of the NFT technology, so why come here? Professor will continue his conversation later. I need to report to my men. Return to my men. I have met to determine the casualties and overall damage we suffered. Can you at last tell me about this NFT? We'll have to wait, Keller Navarre. Since Mark is about your gear, his tent is just across from this one. Once I've assembled a recovery team, I will brief you. 1 moment, please, Caloran. Would you mind going to the Germany Seeker's tent and seeing if he's accomplished any of the recovered information so far? The network is down, hopefully temporarily, and it's not responding to his comm. He's not responding to his comm. We are going to need this data if we need to plan of dispatching a recovery team. Don't you gentlemen agree? Of course. Is that clear? Your orders. Collect your equipment for Marcus first, then go to Sirius. His tent is the one past the medical tent. Then return to the professor. Is that clear? Nod. Nod. Okay, equipment sounds good. I like equipment. I gotta say, I'm impressed with you, Marky. Not only do you not get zoomed out, but you actually did something useful during the fight. Sure, you played with your little toys from safety of our tent, but hey, you got the job done. Is this a compliment, correct? Just for the record, the turrets can work autonomously. However, the situation in this one, almost the wisest course of action, have to take someone behind the controls for better target assessment. No, Marky, no. How many times am I gonna remind you? You gotta put a little kind of this. Well, it wasn't for me, you pipe worker. Be checking the pipes from the forehead right now. Yeah, where I'm from, you gotta pull out them hardcore comebacks, not go about, target assessment. Checking the pipes. Okay, granted, this is Core City slang, Marky. It means to take a leak to piss. The whole phrase was supposed to mean that one of the freaks, you've been made a hole in my forehead, and okay, forget the slang. Use your own words. Not just one of your la-di-da words like urinating or ejecting lateral liquid waste. Oh no. Don't be absurd, Tone. No one uses that expression. You just made that up. Well, it's how all your northerners, fat rats, and rest of the la-di-da sound to me. You're too upright. He squishes his nose upward. All you sound like's gonna get pipework cancer if you say a naughty word. You use far too many dumb, sterile euphemisms. Let's suck all the fun out of language, Marky. So please, the next time we want to check the pipes, you're not urinating. You're going for a piss. I see where this is going. How about this? If it hadn't been for me and my turrets, your forehead would have been impaled on a spear and paraded around. Angrily, you stinker. What the pipe? No, he grabs his crotch. Whoa! You're so alarmed it hurts my... While Tony is holding onto his crotch and acting out of utter agony, Marcus is slowly squeezing his forehead into a cosmic frown. Erupts soon as irritation reaches its peak. Now how about I burst your nose and take your mind off your groin? That's it. Yeah. You're getting the hang of it. And I'm glad you're at least someone of you in you, Marky. There's still hope. Give me another one. Come on. I want to hear a hardcore insult. If people compared my butt and your face, they think we're twins. Hardcore, thanks. There you go, Marcus. That one was simple and insulting. You can easily start a fight with that one. You're the new sect trooper. Calderon Navarre, true badass. Nice to meet you. I'm Marcus Weather. I saw how you fought on the turret's visceral feed. Impressive. Unlike this blather out there. You're getting the hang of it, Marky. Keep poking. Well, what do you need? I need to speak with you, Marcus. About collecting my gear. Here, take this. It's a NavCom, a navigation communication device. Its communication range is substantial and should cover the entire Black Sea. Still, if I can tell you how it's going to behave once you move beyond that or go into other cave systems or NFT facilities. I've got no idea what NFT is. For navigation, it's fairly simple. The screen will display the grid square of the currently located coordination system you're in. Now pay attention here. The coordinate system currently displays this one recovered from an NFT device. That means that the coordinates you read are on NFT devices are the ones your NavCom can point you to. Well, we'll be using those coordinates during expedition, so we all understand each other, hopefully. Right now we're in D6, as you can see. Just to make this clear, letters represent our position along the east-west axis, numbers along our north-south axis. Here. Okay. That's your armor. Don't think you're just explain you put it on. You have your own weapons, or that's what I've been told. If you need anything from our armory, talk to that guy over there. That's me. One, two, three, I actually have to pee. Okay. What do you have? Biohazard boots. I can sell some of the equipment. He's selling shield generators. Efficient frequency. I think my shield generator is far better than everything you have to offer, sirs. Because that is all rubbish. Obviously. And I don't have use for any of the other stuff. Okay. What do you... Oh, he sells weapons and ammunition. Great. However, it's the wrong size, isn't it? 9mm standard rounds. I would buy those. And thinking how much ammunition we use, we should buy these. He's selling boots. But not really. Oh, stickball grenade. I like the ideas of those. We'll just buy one to see what it can do. We have traps. We could buy more, but at the moment we don't need to. Is this any good? This decreases perception, so we're not really interested in that. The biohazard thing is okay. And this is okay. Do I have enough to pay? Boy, is that expensive. Whoa, that is holy cow. This is impressive weaponry, sir. And their shotguns. Look at that, Despot. Sovereign. And another shotgun. Wow. And even more shotguns. Look at that. Rebel. Yeah, okay, I'll buy that. That's fine with me. Okay, Duck Savage. Chief Briggs. He's busy now. Go to Seeker and get me those files. They have pretty good turrets here. That's a Seeker, okay. The recovered data. We're under attack. My kind of person rarely lifts his ass from the chair. But even I'm not that extreme to sit here shift. Okay. They did survive the Bicorp assault on the island after all, you know. They just want to blow things up here unless we really, really gotta. Okay. Now the building still got power. Okay, as we're easy picking that amount of instrument, but so we haven't found any way to interface with that panel. Until recover this data, according to it, the panel is actually a scanner which identifies the person based on a small active radio frequency identification, or ARFID, microchip that is most often implanted in the right hand. So if we find one of those microchips, we can learn to wait and second. Why I'm telling you this? Okay, find some working chip we're in. All other NFT facilities should work the same way, so we'll be able to gain access to those as well if we can get through the natives. Anyway, it seems like every NFT citizen had an implant. These implants are also contained some other personal data, but that is of some secondary importance right now. Where do we find those chips? Now that's the... Excuse me for a moment. You did? He's here. Thank you. I dropped comm on his attacks broken. Yes, I understand. Yes, sir. Thank you again, sir. Okay. Actually, we'll fill you up on rest. Come on then. It's getting ridiculous. Okay. There have been no attacks here. Okay, I have to... I cannot steal from the... Can I steal from these guys here? I guess I can. Oh, 9mm, useless, useless, useless. We could steal those simply to trade it for real ammunition. You cannot steal from... So these buildings here are all active? We can open them? Oh boy. And all we need is that microchip. Do I get that right? I like the idea of that. Okay, let's talk to him and move as fast as we can. Yay! And he told me to see you. 3 and 3 of a century, this whole in common was the location of a major NFT project New frontier technologies. A super corporation that could be said to have been comparable to Biocorp in power and influence, to Biocorp and the other 4 super corporations to be exact. New Frontier Technologies, or was, a super corporation primarily dedicated to discovering, exploring, populating new and biomed worlds mankind could only dream of making their homes. They developed technologies that will allow them to adapt to this environment and the needs of mankind, as do in such fashion to preserve it as much as possible, or in case of barren, desolated places, to breathe new life into them and turn them into something greater. That's the reason these scavengers looked kind of sneaky or snaky to me. Because Navy had demolished NFT's facilities and killed, for all we know, the entire population. Was a Holocaust. Okay. The extant reason for this brutal, merciless act will still be under debate, but the rest of the superintendents post that, okay, there were competition and they were fighting each other. Okay. Biocorp slowly abandoned the Black Sea after making sure their enemies would not rise again. They never exploited any of the NFT achievements. Why? There are many questions. Okay, let's go. How do I get there? Okay, yeah, of course we'll take care. We'll move as fast as we can. You're assigned to find a working microchip. Little reason to doubt at this point. You've been noticed that there's no one else present with us. This is because we're going this mission alone. Very good. I'll give you reason just in a moment. Find these microchips. However, during our personal recon, we have noticed several locations again, but between NFT and Biocorp forces that have taken place. There would be bodies. Okay, they want me to search the dead. Oh, they're native territory. And they need all their forces to defend. A community of muties. Okay, to summarize, you'll sail west to B7, enter the NFT vicinity, and we're trying to get a chip. This concludes your briefing, Sec Trooper. Jetskins is back from patrols waiting for you at the docks to give you keys for your jet ski. You will need it. Woohoo! Now this sounds good. I do get my own jet ski. I like that idea. Jenkins. No. Power, don't worry, the backup generator will... Okay, so if we run out of power, we're slow. Uses the larger one, don't let their mercilessly good condition. You need energy cells for repairing repairs. Talk to Ladleman. I'll try. Where is my jet ski? I still don't see my jet ski. Oh, we can take the junk jet or the scrap jet. Ours is this one. Woohoo! I love that. I totally do. Okay, we'll stop that, and next time we'll go hunting. See you all then. Bye.